If you read that title, you know what this video is going to be about. If you know, I've gotten out of a relationship and I'm here to tell you the dirty deeds about that low down 30 son of a bitch. What? I got a little carried away there. But no, y'all, on a serious note, this is not going to be a man bashing video. I am not about to rip this man apart. I know. Put your pitchforks down. It's not that kind of party. This is more of what I've learned from that relationship and what I wouldn't do in my future relationships. And I have 4 tips that all center around maintaining your independence. That's the what they used to call it back in school? The main idea. Maintaining your independence. Number 1, I would say remain separate entities. And what I mean by that is I wouldn't combine our lives. I wouldn't combine our amenities. So no joint bank accounts, no joint phone bills, no joint insurance. Nada. Don't do that. I definitely don't recommend that, and I wouldn't do it in the future just because you just never know. You know, I was in a 3-year relationship and I thought it was going to be forever, but it turned out it wasn't. And when you have those joint accounts, it makes it a little difficult to separate. So I believe that it should be separated until you're married. And until you guys share a last name, then you can think about, do joint bank accounts, joint insurance, joint phone bills, all that. But other than that, I would say remain separate entities. Number 2 goal ties into number 1. I would never, ever move in with my partner before marriage. No, I know people have mixed feelings about that, but I don't need to know. No. I believe that you should have your own separate spaces because your separate spaces help maintain your separate identities. Because I've lived with my partner before, and I'm the type of person sometimes I need alone time and I need space. You know, sometimes I want to sprawl out on my bed by myself and not have to think about anything. But I would come home and there was a man in my bedroom. I'm just like, you here. All right. You are here. You are always here. And I just feel like it just helps with maintaining your separate identities. I know people have mixed feelings because they say, you never know a person if you don't live with them. I counter that. I'm going to know who you are by how you maintain your space, how you live in your space. Do you pay your bills on time? You know, if you have roommates, what is their Yelp review of you? Are you a livable roommate? You know, we don't need to combine our spaces before marriage. Number 3 would be keeping your boyfriend as your boyfriend. He shouldn't be like your best friend, your brother, your cousin, your mentor, your therapist. It's just asking him to do a lot and wear many hats. And then also, when it comes down to it, if you're upset at him, you've lost all that. You've lost your mentor, your therapist, etc. So I would just say, just maintaining a romantic relationship with your partner. But you can also, you know, people say, that's my best friend. Yeah, that's cool. You know, you could do that as well, but also actually have another physical best friend, another physical therapist, and etc. Because it just allows you to put the focus on the relationship. And like I said, when you get mad at your partner, you won't be like me in the corner, can't talk to nobody, because he was who I used to talk about everything with. And last but not least, number 4, Very, 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 very important. If you don't take anything else from this video, this is what it is. Maintaining your individualism in a relationship. Have hobbies outside. Don't just live, breathe, and die that relationship. Have hobbies. Have goals that exceeds out of your partner, because if you don't and y'all break up, what do you have planned for your future? You know, you only was making plans with them, but you don't have plans for yourself. And it's just important to cherish yourself also individually in a relationship. Have hobbies, have friends, have a routine that exists out of the romantic space you've created with your partner. I'm telling you, the main thing is maintaining individualism. Maintaining. Because when you end up like me, single, you still got things to do, you know? You still have goals to look forward to better yourself, work on yourself during the healing process of, you know, splitting from your partner. Especially with me, I was with him for 3 years. So I shared this space with this man for 3 years. And fortunately for me, I had goals that I wanted to pursue. So I'm focused on that. But if I didn't have that, I would just be in the corner, rocking back and forth and down, depressed, and in the dumps. So definitely have a life outside of your relationship, because the boyfriend, girlfriend, it ain't everything. All right. If I had to give it a Yelp review, it's 5 out of 10 ghetto. All right. 5 out of 10 wouldn't. Let me stop. Let me stop. So I hope you enjoyed this video today. I know it wasn't the man bashing circuit you were expecting from the title, but these are just things that going in the future that I would make sure to maintain, especially the remaining separate entities. Like, I got my own stuff that is independent of you. When you split, sometimes you just want to be done. Might want to be done with the person, or you just trying to focus on yourself. But how can you focus on yourself if y'all got to share a phone bill, or you going in on some furniture? I'm reading my life. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for the next one. Out.